What's going on, guys? I forgot my tablet, so we're not gonna have music. Should probably grab my wallet. Oh, actually. What's going on, TDF? I'm just grabbing a coffee really fast. Actually, nah. I might have to grab washer fluid. Yeah, I probably should. Transfer money. No problem. What's going on, Patrick? Just a large triple, please.
Okay. $2.50, bud.
On debit.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
I get one jug of washer fluid, please?
Anything else?
That's everything.
$7.90.
On debit. Thank you. Have a nice day. Have a good one, man. Hey. Ooh. Everywhere I stop, it always smells like urine. It's disgusting. So I try to stop, like, I'm on a back road here. I'm not parked with any other trucks. Ooh. But there's a bunch of rocks here. It's really rough. I just gotta toss some washer fluid in. So I got a bunch of bugs. 1 minute. Again, I don't have the tablet. I forgot that. I woke up this morning. I slept in. I wasn't even supposed to work today, and then I got a load, which I was happy. I just wasn't ready, and then I was in a rush, so I didn't grab my tablet. We're gonna be listening to me, myself, and my truck this time around. Alright. We're gonna put her in gear here, we're gonna get rolling. It's already almost 4 o'clock here, and I gotta get this load done. It is hot. When the truck's parked, it is hot. The sun's just beating in, the AC doesn't do enough. Maybe give her a little wash here. Radio, but we just roll through the radio zones, and it just keeps changing. I'll have to keep checking which channel, and it's too much work, so I'm not doing that. Plus, I don't even know if I can play radio music on a live, but it's all good. We'll listen to the truck. We'll do it up. And hopefully next week, or later this week, if I could get I might have to load in my city, so if we do that, then I'll definitely be able to grab something for the music. So I forgot, it wasn't a big rush. I had to change my alternator last week. I went for a trip, and the truck was just dying. I couldn't even charge, not dying, sorry, but the batteries were so low that nothing inside the truck was working. So like I didn't have any of my 12-volt sockets. My inverter wasn't working. I wasn't able to charge my phone or anything, so I wasn't even able to stream. But I had to change my alternator when I got back. I don't know how I made it back, but I made it back. My batteries got down to 9 volts. I don't know how the truck still ran, honestly. And I was supposed to do another load, but then they didn't fire up, so I didn't do another load. I wasn't supposed to do a load today, but that was last minute, like I said, which I'm happy to do a load. I mean, that's more money for me. I can't complain at all. Money's money. But boy, is it ever hot out. I went golfing while I was home. I can't remember exactly what day, but it was like 30 degrees Celsius out. That was pretty good. I bogeyed most of them. I got a couple gentleman pars, and then 2 over par, a couple holes. I only did 9. My first game, but it sucked. Like there was 3 people who teed off at the same time as me, and it was like 2 groups of 3 ahead of me, and it was just taking way too long. Like it sucked. Like no one was transitioning through the front 9. Everyone was being sent to the back 9, and it just took a very long time for a round of golf. It was really fun. I did a lot better this time around than I did last year. And I'm not the best golfer, but it's a very, very fun sport. have to refill my AC when I get to this. I was supposed to do that last time, but it was doing good. But I mean, it wasn't this hot. Now it's hot. Now I think I need to. I'm not gonna refill it like full of refrigerant because I don't have a leak. Check the pressure. It holds pressure. I'm gonna add that AC cool stuff that makes AC even colder. And the AC's working in my bunk now, which is cool. That didn't work last year. I don't know what happened. I guess it unplugged itself, or unclogged or unplugged, whatever. Is taking the bend is where my Double Solid Yellow song and video was filmed, right here. I was going the opposite way we're going right now, but this is where it was. Or sorry, right here you'll see. Yeah, basically right here is exactly where it happened. He could have passed me this whole straight stretch we're gonna see, where you see there's a broken yellow. Could have passed me this whole stretch, and he waited and then did it on the corner, and he was zooming, and it looked a lot better on the video than it did in person, because where I'm sitting right now, I can't see as much as you guys can. Where you guys see the hood on the screen, just at the bottom of the video, that's what I see, and that looks like it's rubbing the yellow line. Like, it looks like I'm riding on the yellow line. To you guys can see a gap, a road in the yellow before you see the bumper and the headlight. But I see a lot less because I'm not as high. The camera's mounted much higher on my windshield than my eye level, and it's also pointed downwards. So that's why it looked a lot. It didn't look as bad on the short than it did in person. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, I got that new tip on. It's much louder at 1800, 1900 RPM with the engine brake, or even just on throttle. It screams. I love it. I'm excited every time I get in the truck now. I was before, but now I'm even more. I wish I could straight pipe it, but I don't want tickets. But I find it sounds much better. I did was put a bigger tip. I didn't change the muffler. I didn't do anything. I didn't cut the muffler off. None of that. We just put a bigger exhaust tip on, and it's much louder. It wouldn't really do much on a car. If you put a smaller tip on a car, it's like a trumpet. A bigger tip on a car, not so much. But if it's a diesel car, then yeah, it'll do some more noise. I mean, from my experiences, like, all my personal vehicles were straight piped. I don't have a vehicle now, but I had one. I got in an accident, and then I just haven't I'm not home often enough to have my own vehicle right now. I'm just going to wait it out, save up and get another car. But every car I've had was straight piped or had a exhaust system done to it, intake. My last car, I had stage 3 mods, basically, which would be an intercooler, a different blow-off valve. I had an intake. I had a bunch of different stuff on the Focus platform. Just poser delete you have to do, which I did. True vacuum, which I had as well. The tune, I had a custom tune on it the week that I crashed and I was doing revisions. It was supposed to be 320 wheel horsepower on my last one, which I was waiting for my last map. And I was completely straight pipe, 3-inch catless downpipe to 2.75-inch piping all the way to the back, and it was nuts. It was insane. It shot flames. I had a couple different tunes for it, but I had a lot of work done to it, that's for sure. I did most of the work myself or with friends. I missed that thing. I loved it. It was a Focus ST, a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, and it was pretty nuts. 320 wheel horse. I mean, I couldn't put it down. I just spun. Like if I launched the car, it was first gear was just right, hopping off, just hopping. Second gear, spin. Third gear, spin. Fourth gear, starting to spin. Then it starts to grip. But I mean, at that speed, you're already losing any race you do. So I mean, rolls was nice. It was nice for rolls. It was a track, not a track car, but it's meant for like a circuit. It's not meant for drag racing. It was a front wheel drive. I want to get an RS and build it, which is a Focus as well, but an RS is all wheel drive, has drift mode, a lot better for drag racing. It's not a drag car as well, but I would, I mean, if the time's right, I don't know, I would take the back seats out. I'd have a roll cage. I'd take all that out and I'd bring it to the track and stuff. Okay, that's what I want to do one day. But trucking takes a lot of time, a lot of my time. Saying earlier, I forgot my tablet. I wasn't expecting to work today. I was in a big rush, and I don't have music, unfortunately. But in my opinion, the engine and the exhaust, when the fan's not on, is just enough. That's all I need. So. Been really inactive because I haven't been working much, and you know, like my whole channel is based around trucking and stuff. I'm gonna do some more stuff from home, and I gotta just think about something and talk to some people about it. But I gotta do something from home and explain some stuff. But I mean, right now, if I'm not working, then there's not many things I can do for lives, because I mean, my whole channel is based around truck driving, so that's why I wasn't posting too much. That, as well as I have some personal things going on. I had to fork some of that stuff out, and you know, that's just life. Things go on. I'm not just gonna sit there and post everything about my life on my social media. That's not what this is based around. But I'll try to, next time that does happen, I'll try to update everyone beforehand, because I just kind of disappeared, stopped chatting away with everyone, and just kind of, you know, that was it. But that'll change. I definitely do need to get myself like a beater car though, like just find something like, you know, cheap, like $1,000, just to get me to the truck and back. I don't have to run it because it's not winter anymore, so I don't have to like start it. But I mean, I do still have to wait until it's up to temp and make sure everything's running. So running good, no exhaust leaks. A pre-trip's about 15 minutes long. It runs for about, you know, 10 minutes before I leave. It is pretty loud, depending on the time I leave. I wake up my neighbors and stuff, so. turn signal clicker is broken. Like you won't hear it go click, 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 click while I have my signal on, but you'll hear it go like you'll hear me turn it on, you'll hear me turn it off. I use it every single time. I don't ever use it, ever not use it. I just don't have that annoying thing. Personally, truthfully, I broke it on purpose because I was broken down for like over 2 days. Or no, sorry, I was in a highway closure for over 2 days, and I was the last truck. And I had to have my four-ways on overnight, and it was really, really annoying. I didn't want to have a truck run into the back of me. I mean, no one came up behind me, or they turned around, but I wasn't going to take that chance, so I broke it after the first night. The second night, I slept good, but I broke it, truthfully. I broke the buzzer for the turn signals. I do use them, but you won't hear it. You won't hear it go click, 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 click. Wow. Time machine there. There was a beautiful cattle hauler past us. Beautiful. Kenworth W900. The Aerodyne, so it had that top sleeper, not the nice one with the glass, and, the more aerodynamic one. Personally, not my favorite. I like flat top sleepers. If I were to ever spend the money on a truck, I would do that, but I'm not a big company, so, most of those trucks you see are company trucks, so they're spec'd out big, and they got all of them and stuff, but if I were to have one, I'd have, a pretty basic one, more classic. I wouldn't want all that new stuff in mine. If any moderators are in the chat, I changed it so it's moderators only. You'll have to try it. I'm pretty sure I have one for Patrick. I'm not sure yet. I know I have one for duct tape, but it's !DT, and it should pop up with the link. I have one for Joey Whispers, JW, TZ, Trucker Zeus. I have one for Yankee Free, YF. I think I ran out of space for links. I have to pay for the premium. I'll do that later on tonight. I have to pay for the premium version to get more links and stuff added. But it's moderators only, so try that out, mods. I don't know, maybe I did it wrong. I might have to update it again. I don't know. I'll have to go through that. I did that like last week or something, after my last stream. But I also did add a bunch of other stuff for Rumble, my Rumble streams, and my other stuff on the PC. So I don't know if I did it for the phone. Maybe I just did it for the PC version. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Be able to change it to keywords where it just goes, like, if you just if someone just is mentioning like, hey, DT or whatever, then it might just throw DT's links. I might be able to do that. I'll have to check that out too. I don't know. It's an old Jaguar behind me. At least it looks like a Jaguar. Construction season, a lot of construction out. I had to stop like twice for construction zones earlier. Here's another one coming up with a flagger. I don't know if I'm gonna get stopped or go. There's a car coming, so I'm just gonna back her down, take her slow, just in case. I see a sign for a flagger. I don't see one wave and stop at me yet. It might change it to slow because I don't see anything else coming yet. But it is at stop. It should be waving that thing up in the air. But they're not. There we go. Goes to slow. A lot of the time they make us stop and then they change it to slow right away, which sucks. Like, I mean, when we're fully loaded, it doesn't. It's not a. You get up to speed pretty quickly here. It takes some time for sure. It's a nice low boy, small little excavator. Nice 3-axle. An older T680. Up, we're heading north. We've got about 40 ton of cement on the back of us. We have about 137,500 pounds. That's the truck, trailer, load, myself, my food from last night, everything. The sweat on my forehead from the heat. That is our gross weight. Up to our usual mine here, Barrick Hemlo. We're going to be going to a gold mine. We're going to be offloading cement from the mine shaft. That is about 20-30 kilometers south of Marathon, Ontario. While I'm offloading, I'm probably going to do a stream as well while I offload. I don't know if that's going to be on YouTube or Rumble. I might go to Rumble and do that there. I don't think I can do both off my phone. If I can, I'll do both for sure at the same time, but I don't think that's possible. Figure that out. I was going to do it with my GoPro, but I didn't want it to disconnect. I didn't want to have to stop and redo it with my phone. Still didn't get a battery for the heat, like the heat, whatever, that can withstand more better, or whatever, different temperatures. So the battery's probably just going to overheat, and we'll just have a problem with that. We're having really beautiful weather the last week and a half here in Ontario. It's been hot, especially the last 3-4 days. It's been like 30 degrees Celsius every single day. It is hot. Usually, like last summer, I don't even think we got temperatures like this all summer long, and it's not even summer yet. We're getting boiled over. There's forest fires already. I wonder if we'll see one on our route. There hasn't been one in our route, but there was a little farther down, 17, which is the route we're on. There's one farther down. I don't think there's one where we are or where we're going. But last year there was, and they were putting fires out right beside us on the side of the highway while we're driving by. A lot of fire crews everywhere. Fire hoses lined up against the side of the highway. smoke absolutely everywhere. It looked really cool, but it's not a cool thing. And a lot of those fires are caused by cigarette butts or trash laying in the side of the road that gets, hot from the sun, and it catches the grass on fire because we don't get enough rain. Then the forest just goes up. Greener out now than it was on my last streams, that's for sure. The sun has really boosted, and the rain we got that one full week we had of full rain, and then the hotness, or the sun, I guess, it's just green everywhere now. The trees in front of my apartment are blocking the whole thing, so I mean it's a little better. There's not as much sun coming in. There's a lot more flies, bees. There's an older Kenworth with an Aerodyne sleeper as well. I don't like those, but I mean, still nice trucks. If I'm just doing one load or if I'm doing more than one this week. Hopefully more than one. Off the windshield. They're just smearing all over the place. I need to get better washer fluid in the suit. So that bug and road drag stuff that you put in with your washer fluid. I was told to put dish soap and water in. I don't know if that even works. If that takes the bugs off. crazy to see how much greener it is. Maybe 7 high. Probably 7. Came on the scale a little lighter, so I don't know why, but probably loaded me a little heavier. Unless your scale was just off when I got on. That's probably what happened, because I mean, I didn't do anything to make this thing lighter. And I definitely didn't lose a ton of weight the full time. Construction like on the big hills later. I'm not gonna have service. We're probably gonna lose it after the Sioux. We're probably gonna lose the live after the Sioux later on. I'm gonna start one up later on tonight when I'm offloading. I don't know what time. It's gonna be late. I'll keep this thing going as long as I can. Maybe we'll get it to past Wawa. I know we'll lose it for sure past Wawa, but if it doesn't kick us off before that, keep her going. Bison. practice at barrel racing when it's in season. Their horses. Or they used to, I don't know, maybe it used to be like training, horseback riding training, I don't know. I haven't seen them there and I'm always wondering. Still a little bit, like 45 minutes, but not too far. For me, at least. See an orange sign up there. We're going to keep backing her down here until we know what's up. Construction sign. Drop her another gear. So probably around this corner, there's probably going to be a flagging sign or construction, maybe. I don't know. It's always good to be safe than, or better to be safe than sorry. Well, nothing going on here. So. First live, let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Really interesting to see where you guys are watching from and how you found my stream. On the other hand, we're almost at 200 subscribers, guys. Honestly, I haven't checked for a couple days, but I think I was at 191. I had other stuff going on. 191 subscribers last time I checked, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that's what it was. That's insane. That's insane. In such a short period of time, that many subscribers, that's mind-blowing to me. That guy used his eyeballs. Thank you, sir. I mean, there is a left lane, but you never know. Tuning in now, you weren't on when I was saying it earlier. I did forget my tablet. I wasn't expecting to work today. I'm in a very big rush. I don't have it. I don't have any music. I'm going to be listening to me, myself, and my truck. And that's about it. I'm sorry about that, but next time around, hopefully next week I'll remember it. But not just that. It's I might even be able to grab it if I have to load in Sunbird. If I do, then I can grab it for sure. I was burning a little bit of oil. Making my way down the road, I'm loading up in the truck, man. Good weekend. I had a good one. I went golfing, didn't do much, just relaxed. Had a couple beers, seen my family, my brother, my parents, my uncle, my grandma, my aunt from Poland. The wrong gear, or it was loose and it just kind of came off, and he was walking with it on his shoulder, his truck was parked on the side of the road with some oil under it, and yeah, he had his drive shaft on his shoulder, and he was just walking back to his truck. Walk of shame. Straight stretch too. I don't even know what he did. I don't know if he was trying to grab an upper gear and maybe he could just put it in the wrong slot, or it was just loose. Knows, lack of maintenance. I wouldn't be happy if that happened to me though. All those bolts are twisted, you can't put it back on. I got tools, but I don't got extra bolts for a drive shaft. more traffic out with the warmer weather, that's for sure. Nothing crazy like Joey, but a lot more traffic. I think we got a horse and buggy up here on the right. What they're picking up off the ground, but they're picking some up. It's the Amish people, or Mennonite. I'm not sure which one they are here. Mennonite are allowed to use electricity for like work purposes and stuff, but they're not allowed. They're not allowed electricity in their homes. Pretty sure, at least. Correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty sure that's how it works. At least up here. There's Amish people, and then there's Mennonite, which are something like Amish, but less rule sets. Guy's gonna let me by. I think he's gonna let me by. Yeah. Hope I don't get a stone chip from him. I'm loaded up here, so like I'm losing speed, buddy. He's burning oil. I think he's turning up here, that's what's up. I didn't have to use brakes or anything. I went down from 90 to 70, and that's the speed limit here, just going up that little hill because we're loaded up. Now going down this hill, I gotta slow down another 20, 50, which is not very possible, but we always make it happen. It just sucks when someone's riding your ass. You gotta slow down a lot. Like we're just getting down to 50 now. Yeah, there we go. Drop down another half gear here because it's another downhill. We're going to gain speed going down, so we're going to get below the speed limit, which people hate. I'm not going to ride my brakes on a hot day like this. And then there's always people who are parked like on the white line here. I got to go around the corner. If there's cars coming, oncoming, I can't get around that corner without my tires being on the white line. So there's no one parked here today, which is good. But it happens often where you got to slow down quite a bit and wait till the oncoming traffic moves past you so you can get by. Here I'm riding the yellow line now, and my trailer is not on the white, but I had to be on the yellow for that. No turn signal. Where are you going? No one needs to know. Thank you, sir. Gets up to 70 here. I'm not even going to get up to 70. I'm going to stay at 60 until the 90 zone, and then we're going to start gaining speed. And that's not me trying to be a douche. That's just a heavy load on the truck. I'm out of coffee. We're at 60. 70. Now the fan turned on, so it's going to rob even more power from us. Speed limit's 90, coming up right now. Just getting up to 70 now. are gunning out to go past me, but there's no one behind me this time. A lot of people are going head on because they're probably headed towards Toronto. It's a long weekend, so they're probably just getting back home. Stream, so I'm driving down the road. You hear the difference now of the exhaust, and I didn't do nothing but add an exhaust tip. That's all I did. It's the only thing we changed. Really nice Kenworth. Imagine farming right now, man. He's wearing a black long sleeve t-shirt, a straw hat, and jeans. Like, my arm's burning with the sun just coming through the window, and he's, oh man. Outside of the truck. I'm scared to do it, but I've seen so many people do it. lovely roads here in northern Ontario. Shakes the whole time. Grab a coffee, check the chat, get some fuel, get back on the road. Not sure how long it's going to hold up after we leave the Sioux, but see what we can make up. then he hits his brakes. Look at that. That's beautiful. Fucking people. Like, I just don't, whatever. When I drive a car, I don't need to hit my brakes after I pass a truck. I usually just, let the vehicle slow me down. It's not that he's brake checking me or anything. It's just the brake. Like, I don't know what he's doing. When I see brake lights, at that point, my brain's processing. Is he stopping? Do I have to go in the opposite lane? He's not gaining speed going down a hill like that. I'm hardly gaining speed using my engine brake. I mean, if that's a diesel, he probably has an exhaust brake on it. I know everyone who I know who has a pickup truck diesel, they always just have their exhaust brake working at all times. But yeah, when I see brake lights, I don't know what's happening. So that's when I'm starting to process different things. It just doesn't make sense to me why you would have to do that. If that were me, now he's gonna probably turn here. Yep. Probably gonna turn out the next one. I've had an EGR code for the longest time. Couldn't figure out why, but trying to figure it out. I had less power under 1500 RPM, and then doing a bunch of maintenance while I was off, and we found 2 melted wires. We fixed that up. Goodbye, sir. I don't want to be around you. Bison, that's Canada's Swift. Been a lot of accidents in the last week and a half. I've been seeing on social media. I follow a lot of groups for the route I'm on, and there's a lot of accidents. A little more north than where I'm going, but at least I'm not gonna have to worry about that much. I still gotta keep my eyes peeled because there's a lot of shit that goes on. get into town, but I'm stopping real soon here in the Sioux, grabbing a coffee, but checking the chat out, getting some fuel. Not long. Thing to do on the truck is probably shocks. Probably do the shocks in the front and the rear all at once. I know I have one that's starting to leak. I might as well just do all of them. Ontario. Get lucky when we get to the fuel island. The sun's probably going to be pointing behind us, so we won't be getting the sun into the cab. It won't be as hot. Probably going to take my 30 there. I don't know if I'm going to keep the stream going after. I might not. I don't know. Instead of having it just reconnect every couple minutes, so maybe we'll just end it in the Sioux and start one up when I offload. Who knows? Obviously that'll be after my 30, after I fuel and all that, so I'll have some time with you guys. Passing the golf course, now I just want to go golf. So now when I've seen some fishing boats earlier, I wanted to go fishing. At least I got golfing in last weekend, or this weekend, so. Just back right now, there's not really a point in me passing this pickup truck with a trailer in front of me. We're gonna be turning into the Sioux here any minute now, and he's just gonna pass me if I do pass him, so we're gonna stay behind him. Ooh, that was a big bug. Hearing that empty coffee cup every rattle, or every pump. Alternator on and it sounds like a supercharger. I hope it's not going bad, and I hope it's not like a defective one or whatever. infrastructure is a little different than the big cities in the States. A little spread out. I want coffee. Not long, not long. Fucking guy is gonna want to get in front of me. Looks like a satanic fucking sticker on the back of his helmet. Truck in front of me is loaded up too, and look how much faster he took off than me. That's not just him being automatic. He probably is automatic, but that's just a light load. He's probably got 2 axles on that thing. My trailer's got 4. truck route to USA. Turn right. I mean, it's the whole truck route. It's where I gotta go anyways, but I turn right. If I were to go straight at one point, I'd go to the bridge. Oh, he is a quad axle. He's not loaded. Got his lift axle up in the air. That sun is beaming now. Right on my left arm. Here's a Focus ST, the yellow one, left side. That's what I used to drive, but white. Feeling we're gonna get that red. Yeah, we are. first big hill of the day. Loaded. Just right here. Shut off, fan. Shut off. Holy cow, you're sitting right there. Shut off. My phone overheated. That's how hot it is. I got my AC on, and the phone's just overheating from being in the windshield. Pulling off in like 2 minutes, unless we hit that red light. Go. There we are. We're pulling off right after this light here. We're full at the fuel island. I think I can squeeze into the first one. Where's that last? Ooh, the last one's open. We're good. Or second last one. Sign. Nope. We're good. Give me like 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna wash my window. I'll probably grab my phone. park real quick, grab a coffee, check the chat, and probably end the stream before I leave the Sioux. So my phone already overheated. It's gonna keep reconnecting. It's probably just gonna overheat, so we're not gonna mess around with that. We're just gonna park, gonna grab a bite to eat, coffee, have some time with you guys. Let's scroll up. We got Trucker Zeus in the chat, Patrick Fleming, Dewana, how are you guys doing? Ooh. Living Yankee Free, how you doing? If you're still in the chat here. Can't go up that much farther. I think I said everyone there. Let's see if there's anyone I missed. DT. Cold beer time. Yeah, I wish. Cold beer time would be awesome time. No. Not until I'm home, unfortunately. Can't drink for, I think it's 48 hours before. Or even, like, I'm sure there's guys who park their trucks at a restaurant or whatnot and go have a beer before bed, but nah. I don't even drink that often, to be completely honest. I started drinking more when I started doing those live streams from home. Man, I slept real wrong last night. Right in between my hip and my shoulder blade. Really hurts. Don't know. We're gonna go get coffee before I leave because I want it to be hot for as long as I can. I'm probably gonna grab a quick burger from Burger King. So I'm definitely gonna have to transfer money and use my Apple Pay. So I'll reconnect for 1 minute. Yeah, let's grab a burger. What do I want? Yeah. Yeah. Did I junior Whopper and no onion?
Just single one?
Yeah, just the burger.
Or you want to do 2 for 5?
Sure, 2 for $5, and then the original chicken sandwich as well.
That's all for you, buddy?
Yes, please. Yeah, I wasn't planning on working today, so I didn't have anything ready at all. Like, I have snacks and stuff, but I didn't prepare supper for today or tomorrow. Italian junior whoppers, mozzarella sticks usually. I'm gonna go as far back as I can. Oh yeah, Joey was in the chat. Look at that. JLR. And that's as far as I can go. A lot of them here went out of business. A lot of them. They used to all have play places and stuff. Those went out. No more of those. Yeah, a lot of them went out of business here as well. The one in my city where I live, Sudbury, it's just completely run down. And their food's not even good. Yeah. There's lettuce, there's tomato. They just put their onions are too thick. It's all you taste. And pickles, ketchup, mayo, mustard. I haven't had a chicken sandwich in over a year now. I don't even know if they're good anymore. Look at that. There's a sticker. Duramax diesel. Awesome. Have a nice day.
You too.
Hey, you. Hey, Summer. Yeah, my back's in pain. Everything used to be good back in the day. Oh, I dropped my vape. I found it. Someone ran it over and it didn't break. Yeah, I typically go to the chiropractor, and I haven't gone in a while. Let's plug my phone in. Hopefully it doesn't overheat. I mean, we're not in the sun right now. What do you think we do with the ducks after we... Oh boy. I check my logbook. I always forget to turn my tablet on, like my logbook one, which I can't even download a music app on, which is kind of dumb. It's locked to the logbook. Well, I know I got plenty of hours. I have enough to go offload and then probably get close to here again. They put onions on it. They didn't take my onions off. I always say no onions, and half the time they put them on. I don't hate onions. I like them. They're just here, it's thicker than the patty. So you don't even taste the burger. Same thing with their tomatoes. We had a long weekend here. So nothing was open yesterday but 5 fast food restaurants. So I went to McDonald's yesterday and I waited 45 minutes for a McDouble and a chicken wrap. No drinks, nothing else, just a McDouble and a chicken wrap. That was dumb. They should have those 2 things ready. I almost left, but I was like, I'm not gonna go do that. Go to a different one and do the same thing. Oh, I have full bars of 5G, so it shouldn't be cutting out unless my phone. No, my phone's not overheating. I have no case on my phone. And it still overheats. I just need to get a new phone, and I don't know if there's such thing as like a cooling case with a fan on it, but I need one of those. They put onions on both. I know they have some with that come with gaming controllers for like PUBG and stuff, like Fortnite Mobile or whatever. But I don't want to have a gaming controller on my phone. I'm gonna look on Amazon. They have everything on there. See how long I've been here. My girlfriend puts extra onion on absolutely everything and extra mayo on everything. That's what she gets though. It's like a double cheeseburger and I don't know, I'm a simple guy. I like the taste of the fake meat sauces. Muck more gooder, yes. What, mayo and onions? What is that? Drill truck. I make sure my windows have to be closer. So cutting grass and there's bugs everywhere. been here 20 minutes. 21. So another 9 minutes. Yeah, a lot of places use too much of both. I love lettuce though. At a barbecue, I get everything on my burger. Like a real burger at a barbecue is when I like go full out on a burger. I don't mind banana peppers, but hot peppers are my favorite. I love hot foods. I just never got into hot peppers. I love bell peppers. We're gonna go get our coffee. Oh. I love Peterbilt's. You too, TZ. You're on your reset, so you have a fun reset. And when you get back on the road, safe travels. I use my Apple Pay when I get into the Tims here. If it reconnects for a moment, it's because I'm on Apple Pay.
Hello.
No, just a large triple, please.
Anything else?
That's it.
Debit?
Yeah.
It's ready. Yeah. With the cup. With the cup. Oh, that was so big. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. I started flying right for my RV, and then at the last minute it turned away. Would have been funny if I got it out of here and it flew into my RV. Big ass beak.
Awesome. Have a nice day.
Have a good day. Bye.
And they keep getting new stuff. I gotta stop looking at the menu. They're gonna spend too much money. Just got new ice caps, new quenchers. And then I saw the pizza and I almost ordered that, but I just ate. Last time I bought pizza a couple hours in advance thinking I'm gonna eat it later. It just sat there all day. Can't go wrong with steak, Heather. Steak's nice and quick. And it's just so damn good. Oh boy, it's hot. Oh, nice. The guy was empty for the flatbed using his engine brake. I'll leave you out here with my coffee. Ooh, shrimp Alfredo. You're gonna make me hungry again. Shrimp Alfredo is the bomb. That tip right there is why it got louder. All I did was a tip. I wish that muffler was gone. Oh. Yeah, I just did just the tip. Just the tip. Just the exhaust tip. It got much louder just by putting a bigger tip on it, and I'm in love with it now. Give her a couple minutes here, and then we're gonna head out. I'm gonna end the stream before I roll out of here, so I don't have to deal with the reconnecting and all that crap. And I might do a stream later on. So if you guys are up later tonight, I don't know, maybe around 10:30 or something. If you want to pop in, say hello. I'll probably go live. I'm probably gonna set the stream up. I'll schedule it for later, so I'll let you guys know in advance. And then I'll set my trailer up or whatnot, and then I'll start offloading and I'll set it up, and we'll go from there. This truck beside me is blocking the sun, and I'm happy. Oh, Heather. Just put it in the background. You can listen to the engine. No, the stream's gonna end anyways, but I could tell you guys, once I got the load, and once I knew I was gonna be on the road, I was much happier because I knew I could put a stream out, and it's not gonna be me just away from controller the whole time, AFK. So I was pretty happy finding out this morning. I should have woke up earlier, but my phone died and I didn't plug it in last night. But I was pretty happy when I found out I had a load, because then I knew I could do a live stream, and then I knew I could do a little something for you guys. It sucks when you find someone, you subscribe and then they don't do shit, and then you know, you just kind of forget about them. So that's what I don't want to happen. Next time I do take a little break like that, I am going to let you guys know ahead of time in my Discord. If you guys aren't in my Discord already, make sure to join that. I know the links that are getting posted by Stream Elements don't work on iOS, but if you're on Android, like a tablet or something, or on a laptop, those links will work, so you can click that, or you could just message one of the moderators on Discord or Joey's chat. I'm sure most of you guys are in there already. You can check that out there. Oh yeah, I'm really sweating. I'm probably gonna end this off here. I'm gonna make sure it's unlisted, or make sure it's public and not unlisted. We'll do that, and I'm gonna take a look, see if anyone has messaged me over the time, and we'll go from there. But I had a really fun time on stream here with you guys. Make sure you guys pop in later on tonight if you guys are awake. Check that out later on. I'll be offloading. I'll be chatting away with you guys for a little bit. And yeah, so if you guys are free later on, come in, say hi. It was really fun having a stream here today for you guys. I'll do something later. If not later, then definitely tomorrow when I get back around here, I'll start something up. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks for popping in. I love you all. Just remember, with big rigs comes big dreams. So if you don't want big dreams, don't get into a big rig. I'm just joking. Definitely get in a rig if you want to. I love you all. Thanks for joining. You guys have a nice day. Bye-bye.